Fox tonight, more than 1 million Tennesseans took advantage of early voting, casting their ballots in this year's presidential election. But our new voter ID law continues to cause problems for some voters who don't have a driver's license.
Yes, it does. A Nashville woman says she spent nearly 2 weeks trying to get that photo ID. Fox 17's Erica Lathan live from Bordeaux with her story. Erica, sounds frustrating.
It really was, Stacey and Scott. This is just one of the early voting sites where thousands of Davidson County residents cast their ballots in the early voting period. But as for Cora Beach, she says the new voter ID law, after 20 years of being a registered voter, nearly kept her voice from being heard.
So literally when you're looking at 1.3 million voters, we've had a total statewide out of all 95 counties, only 154 individuals. And of course, you're going to expect some people to forget their ID, those things. So far, it's not been an issue for the voters to produce a valid photo ID.
But the voter ID law was an issue for Cora Beach. After 20 years of voting in Davidson County, a voter registration card was not enough. She also needed a government issue ID, so she headed to the DMV.
I just really want to get my vote in there, but I want to have my rights also. I won't have to go through all of this.
Beach was told her Social Security card, Medicaid card, lease agreement, even an original copy of her birth certificate were not enough. Since her maiden name had been changed following 2 marriages, she'd need copies of those licenses from other states.
Took everything that they asked for. When I get there, I get turned away. I got turned down 3 times. This last time, they want a marriage license. I'm not getting married, I'm just trying to vote.
It's a constitutional right to vote, and I don't think we're supposed to have to pay for that privilege.
Volunteer Deanna Severance drove Cora back and forth to the DMV.
And I think when you have to pay for that privilege, whether it's through purchasing marriage licenses or anything else, that it seems wrong to me.
On Thursday, Beach was allowed to vote after election officials allowed her to sign an affidavit declaring herself indigent.
And it didn't feel good.
It meant she didn't have to pay for more court documents, but it doesn't solve the problem of voter ID for Cora Beach.
Asking her to do things that men didn't have to do to vote, that it was costing her money that she might or might not have.
What I'm going to do the next time we get ready to vote? Do I got to go through this all over again? I just don't think it's fair and it's not right.
And Cora Beach lives in public housing. She's also on a fixed income on kidney dialysis several days a week, so this has been very taxing for her. In fact, tonight she still does not have an official government-issued photo ID because, of course, before this law, she really did not need one because she had her other documents. Now, some of the volunteers will be working with her to try and get that situation rectified and get her an official ID. We're live in Bordeaux. Erica Lathan, Fox 17 News.